Shalom, shalom. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and the glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops, a great millstone that rule well, and peace and blessings be multiplied on all you brethren, pushing this word in all sincerity and in truth. All right. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and the rest of the men, women, and children that will receive mercy from the Lord in these last days. Shalom. All right, I'm the brother Dama Agabar here with another lesson, Lord willing to edify through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai. All right, and I was, going through a bunch of articles and came across this one from the People's Voice, and it says the world is on the cusp of a profound systematic transformation, says Klaus Schwab. All right, and just one point in this article that I want to go to, which is dealing with the coming, and part of that transformation will be, this new digital age, where we know that eventually will lead to the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast. All right. And without this mark, without this, without your acquiescence into this new digital system, your ability to buy or sell or to even be identified as a citizen of this new world, will not be prohibited. You will be killed. You will be separated from doing business, from transactions, from owning a vehicle, from having a house, from even being, seen as a citizen of this world, man. All access to the public and private sector, having access to money, to grocery stores, to airplanes, to travel, to being even identified as even a living person, will be determined whether or not you take this, you bow down to this new digital slave system, which will eventually lead to you having the MOTB subdermally implanted within you, and you merging yourself, with transhumanism, and you merging yourself to this new digital technology, which will merge man with machine. All right, so I just want to read a couple of points out of this article and get a couple of precepts and close it out, because hey, these devils are accelerating this, the world into this new digital system, to where, we're all going to be tempted and we're all going to be tested and tried, whether, our faith is truly in Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, or will we trust in Esau and his system and bow down and receive his mark and receive, life that he's going to offer via this new system. All right. And it says, according to the WEF founder and executive chairman Klaus Schwab, the world is undergoing a profound systematic transformation, which is driven by 5 interconnected shifts. And I want to focus on the first shift. All right. It says, the WEF founder said that we were living in transformative times and that there were a handful of factors driving this systematic transformation. It says the 5 interconnected shifts include the transition from the industrial to the intelligent age, conflictual transition from a unipolar to a multipolar world, need to transition to a green economy, demographic shifts from a young to an aging world, societal polarization, and the rise of misinformation. You see, and this is all the systems that are leading to this new world order. You see, where you're going to have to transition from the industrial age into the intelligent age, which is this whole transhumanistic movement. Digital this, everything going digital, your biometrics, the internet of bodies, the internet of things, everything becoming digital, artificial intelligence, And it says, and that's the main part I want to focus on, you see. It says, let's go through these transitions one by one, starting with the so-called intelligent age. The intelligence age was coined by Schwab himself at this year's World Government Summit, which was led last February in Dubai. It says there, the unelected globalist said that the 4th Industrial Revolution, which will lead to the fusion of our physical, biological, and digital identities, was powering a global transition of humankind into a new era called the intelligent age, in which the humankind will enjoy many more opportunities and possibilities, which is all cap and a lie. You see, and that's how they're going to present it to these people, to be deceived by it being, you enjoying all of these opportunities, them saving the planet, them saving the world, making life more convenient, the internet of body, the internet of things, merging man with machine, everything going digital currencies, digital identification, every single building and everything that you do, you will be able to, live a better life with the with the merging of man and machine. You see, which is ultimately going to make people more dumbed down, people more stupid, and this is why they're, making everybody be so reliant on this technology. Smartphones, computers, smart glasses, smart watches, wearables. This is why they're, pushing the whole meta universe and all of this shit, man. It's all part of their elaborate plan to ultimately to digitally enslave you, but presented as salvation, as convenience, as to make life better. If you need to go to the hospital, it'll all be done in a digital form. All of your information can be, read, and you can be helped, instantaneously, with this new digital system. But it's all a system that's going to eventually enslave you, man. And going to bring you to your knees to this new world order. You see, it says, we are speaking about the transition of humankind into a new era, which is not just characterized by technological change. We first had to transition about 100 years ago from the agricultural society to the industrial society, but today we speak about transitioning into what I call the intelligent age, you see? And this is why, every part of your life is going to be, was going to be dealing with technology, This is why, they're getting rid of people as, working in stores, being checkout clerks. Eventually when you go to the movies, you go to the hospital, it's all going to be done via artificial intelligence and AI, man. You're no longer going to be dealing with people. You're no longer going to be dealing, in this world as we know it in this current age. Everything will be done on a digital form and in a digital platform to where even you yourself will have a digital identity uploaded to the cloud, man. And it's all basically just a major slave system, you see? It says, I had about 20 pages of text and I asked ChatGPT, summarize the text and tell me how, based on our discussion, how will the new era, the intelligent era, look like? And it said, envisioning a future propelled by the technologies of the fourth industrial revolution, we see a new dawn of human civilization, one that harmonizes technology with the deepest needs and aspirations of humanity. You see, every aspect of your life will be linked with this, with technology, with artificial intelligence, man. All right, like I said, and it's going to culminate with you taking that RFID chip. Which is going to have all your your information, your biometrics, your name, your age, all of your medical history upon the cloud, who you are as a person. Everything that you do will be tracked and traced and monitored. Your so-called central bank digital currency will be upon the grid. Your access to life and carbon and electricity and air and water and food, all these things is going to be upon this new digital beast system, to where they'll have total control, man. Real time control, where they could stop you from buying and selling if you are moving in a way that they don't deem to be correct, or anything that goes against the mainstream narrative, man. You can be punished and destroyed in real time. And it's really just a form of being able to control everything and that you do, your thoughts, your actions, your opinions. Everything will be controlled via this new digital beast system. And I was watching a movie the other day on Netflix called The Uglies. You should watch that movie. They're showing you exactly what they're trying to do. They was putting all of the people, when they turned a certain age, they basically got these cosmetic surgeries, and they basically became one unipolar form of people. They all they basically was remade in the image of artificial intelligence. They didn't have no opinions. All their thoughts, all their actions was controlled, and they basically was all just these digital carbon copies of one big slave system. And of course, they had the so-called black woman being at the head of it all. And you had some people that was hiding out in the woods who was who were not willing to acquiesce to that system. They was constantly trying to get them and destroy them, and transition them over to that slave digital system. And it's exactly what these devils are trying to do, man. You see, it says the geopolitical landscape is shifting from a unipolar world dominated by a single superpower to a multi-power reality with multiple influential nations. It says, moving on to the next interconnected shift in the WEF annual report, Shop talks about it. Okay, that's okay. Yeah. So I wanted, that was the main point I wanted to get into, and this is where everything is headed, and this is what we've been, telling Jake and warning him about. What the hell happened? All right, and this is it's not what I wanted. Let's get this. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." You see, and this is this whole digital transitional artificial intelligence, beast system that they're being able to give power and life to. Now we know the original beast was NATO in the EU, which America is at the helm, the ancient Roman Empire, eventually. But we know that, and this now is coming in the new digital and a new technological fashion, man. And now he has the power to give life into this beast, man, via this technology, via eventually the MOTB, which will come upon all the world, man. And he's only going to give you people one option and one option only. Either you're going to bow down and accept this new world order, take your MOTB, submit yourself and bow down to this new technological system that he is implementing, or you're going to be killed, meaning you're going to be separated from society, separated from operating, buying and selling, and so forth and so forth. It says, "And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead," which is that charagma, man. And if you've been living under a rock, go find out what they're doing over there in Kenya, and what the president of Kenya have just sold out his whole country over into, man. Which is now they're talking about. Oh, remember in this article it says they're moving from starting to deal with the younger. Let me see. You see, and this is how we know that they plan on bringing in a depopulation program to get rid of a lot of the older generations to start to implement this thing with the younger generations. Where was it? Let me see. Here we go. It says democratic shifts from a young to an aging world, you see? And they want to start dealing with the younger age, the younger generations, getting them prepped and ready for this. And they ultimately plan on doing away with a lot of us, older generations, because they want to start fresh with these younger heads, with these younger generations who are already, prepped and ready to, to transition into this whole bullshit. It says, like I said, so in Kenya, they're already starting this. They said by 2025, man, when these kids are born, they're not going to leave out of the hospital with a paper form of Social Security. It will be basically implanted under their skin before you'll be able to take your children out of the hospital. And we know that it's a global agenda, all right? It says, "And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name," you see? And this is what this whole transition from an industrial to the intelligent age is all really about. What does it say? The fourth industrial revolution, which will lead to the fusion of our physical, biological, and digital identities, you see, was powering a global transition to humankind into a new era called the intelligent age. You see, and this is why they're about to do away with the economy, do away with this financial system as we know it, and bring everybody into this new digital transitional age, which will eventually lead to the MOTB. All right. So let me get this, and then I'm going to close it out. I don't want to make this too long, all right? And this is Revelation chapter 3, verse 10. It says, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation," which the hour of temptation is going to be when they force all people on this planet Earth to receive that C ragamuffin, the micro C hip, to be, to make your pledge to enter into this new transitional, new age that they're trying to establish, man. That's going to be the hour of temptation, to where, you're going to be forced to take this thing, or you're going to be killed or separated or left out to fend for yourself in this world, man. All right. And this is the only option and the only choice they're going to give you people. You see, and this is why, the faith of the elect is going to solely be in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, because we know the judgment, if you take this MOTB, read Revelation, the 14th chapter, and we're entering into these times to where these things are about to be, we're all about to be tested and tried, by this devil Esau Edom. It says, "Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." See? And this is all part of this this transition that they're moving the world into. This is why we're going to see more chaos, more calamities, more financial interruptions, more world, bringing the country into World War III. More cyber attacks, more infrastructure interruptions, because they're ultimately going to force everybody into this new transitional system. You see, and this is how they're going to ultimately, try to bring everybody, into it, so that they can be God in a digital, be God, through this whole digital system and this digital enslavement, man. It says, behold, I come quickly, hold fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. You see? So we got to hold fast into this truth and understand that, look, under no circumstances are we to, faint and get weak and accept what this damn devil is about to offer the whole world. Because we know ultimately it's all about power and control for these elites, and slavery and destruction for, for everybody else, man. And that the elect, our faith needs and must be in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, who is going to deliver and save us out of the hands of this devil and destroy, Babylon the Great, America, with nuclear fire, and judge these nations and these elites and the plans of all of these, the plan of these devils, man. So we got to remain firm, faint not, man, and stay prayed up, because these times are coming. And Esau is making it plain and obvious that this is what he's going to ultimately do. And, since we know he has a short time, he's about to come down with this great wrath and really force this thing. So, hey, we just got to continue to pray, continue to give our people warning, and let you know what this devil is ultimately getting ready to unleash upon this world, man. So we can stay prayed up, and Lord willing, be fit to be delivered from all of this shit this devil is about to implement, man. But as we can see, hey, like Klaus Schwab said, it's on the cusp, meaning it's right there at the door. We're just one major event away, and it might happen during these elections to where they're going to really, go full speed ahead with this agenda, man. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. All praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit of me to do this lesson. Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.